Hi Pisces! Hi guys! Welcome. Welcome. This is our weekly reading for June 24th through the 30th, 2016. So, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Inquiring. You're all welcome. We're all beautiful children of God, and we all have our own journey. So let's see how we tap into these energies this week for Pisces. We're all psychic, so you might be here for a little adjustment for clarity or a big bucket of signs and symbols and bells and whistles, all for you. So, Pisces, I have us out here in my little tent pitched in the yard by the horses. Welcome, welcome to my yard. I know I have some funny lights going on, but I'm doing my best here. So, I'm working with these energies that are flowing today, and they weren't flowing so well for me yesterday. I was pushing and it wasn't happening, even though I wanted to do a summer solstice reading for everybody, a general reading, and it didn't happen. I have nothing Pisces to show for all the effort I put in. So, today is another day. Tonight is another night. Even if it's the middle of the night, I'm going to continue and see what we get here for Pisces. So, Pisces, I had to set things up a little differently this week, and I needed to take some time to pray, to meditate, and to connect with each sign. So, you guys came up as number 8, Infinity, things coming back around. And I'm going to tell you the cards that I pulled from 3 different tarot decks for you guys and explain how I feel with those energies, and then continue the reading by pulling cards for us here on camera. But I needed time to feel a little relaxed and not stressed by the time that I have to finish the video by. And I hope it's okay with you guys. I know it's different. Perhaps you'll connect to part of the reading, or perhaps you'll connect to the cards I pull for us here. See how it goes. In the end, always use your own logic and intuition to make sound decisions based in love. Love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation and their situation and their situation. We're all beautiful children of God. We're all one. We're all love. So Pisces, I got the Pope, the Two of Cups, and the King of Swords. The Pope was from the medieval Scampini Tarot. The Two of Cups was from the Sacred Rose. And the King of Swords was from the Tarot Illuminati. So, I'm going to tell you how I connect those and then continue to pull cards here together for the week. The Pope. So, I want to kind of put these together for you. Well, I sort of want to put the King of Swords separate. So, you're acting with complete clarity towards what you want, towards your direction, your path, and your truth. Truth is big with the King of Swords. He acts out of truth and compassion, but he sees all facets of the situation. He brings truth to others. So you have this clarity of mind. Or there's a very big air component in your chart, a male air energy around you, Pisces. So Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. Somebody who knows what they want and knows how to make plans, make preparations, and have everything clear before he moves forward. So perhaps that's coming into your world this week. Perhaps you recognize this energy in your world. Perhaps you recognize this energy in yourself. But it's a king. He owns his truth, and he acts upon his truth. So the next card is the Two of Cups and the Pope. So when you see these cards together, I feel like traditionally that's read as a brand new start in something that could be a marriage, could be a forever, could be something that's solid, because together you create your own rules, your own relationship, your own dynamics together as a couple. The Two of Cups is two opposite energies, perhaps you never saw coming together, that come together to create something new. But you don't do the creating until you come together. So perhaps this is about a marriage. You're thinking about marriage. Someone else is thinking about marriage. Perhaps thinking about creating something new together that is perhaps traditional, if that works for you guys. Perhaps it's not traditional, if that works for you guys. You know, the Pope is rules. It's understanding large institutions. So schools, colleges, banks, government, health, like the health field, hospitals, anything where there's a large group, also religions, churches. I don't want to forget that. It's the Pope. But it's putting your own or the beliefs of those around you and coming together in unison to create a harmony within the balancing of the energies that you feel, don't understand, seem intangible, seem not real, that spiritual side of life, that Pisces you probably feel and know and try to understand because you're so tapped into that. And I feel like this is good for Pisces. It's also making logical sense of all that weird stuff that happens to create rules that work for you in your life, perhaps in a life together with somebody else. Perhaps you're creating your own rules in this relationship, this start, this brand new coming together of opposite energies as an opportunity this week if you ride this wave. But there's a coming together in how you move forward, because even in marriage, there's two people deciding to come together, two people deciding to bring their energies and create something, create a direction, whatever it is, whether that energy comes together spontaneously, momentarily, forever. Whatever it is, you get to decide together. Now I'm going to continue and pull an oracle card from Wisdom of the Oracle. So let's see what we have this week, the 24th through the 30th of June, 2016 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Inquiring. Let's see what God, Holy Spirit, Angels of Love have for us as energy. How we ride these waves of energy is up to us in the end, Pisces. Let's see what we get. Clarification or focus point to start with for Pisces for a little wisdom this week. Nice, it is good of everybody involved. Regeneration. So I also sort of see a little bit of the Tower card in this. So things being burned to the ground, forest fires that needed to be started so that new growth can happen, and it happens fast. If you see parts of the woods where perhaps you've walked 5 years before and there was a nice path to go through, it's very possible that there's trees and you can't even get through now. So regeneration, regrowth, something new sparking where you thought the wood was dead, right? So brand new life occurring this week. This is the dead now being revived. It's a rebirth. It's a second chance. It's another go, Pisces. It's new opportunities and recognizing when these opportunities fall into your world, fall into your life, and grasping upon them so that you can grow, so that you can change, so that you can have a new journey, have a new branch, have a new flower, have a new essence, have a new journey this week. Look for opportunity. Look for where you have a second chance. Look for where you thought things were done. It was never coming back. It could never happen. And see if it could happen. See if it could. And if it's an opportunity you can bounce on, see if it feels right to bounce on it. And then just see what'll happen. Perhaps you'll have some growth. You know, something will change. I'm going to go to the Sacred Rose Tarot and pull another card for Pisces for this week. Also, the Oracle card was number 46. So 10, a 1, a brand new start, a new beginning, a new chance. You know, out of the ashes becomes something beautiful, the phoenix. You know, 2, the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So, keeping yourself up at night, keeping yourself in chains, keeping yourself from sleeping, from regenerating, from having regrowth, because you're allowing your mind to block you from this growth that wants to happen. You're allowing your mental thoughts to overcome you so much that you're not allowing your spirit to fly free. You're not allowing your wings to open up and get away. The 4 of Swords is having, finding peace and balance within the center, taking 4 different directions, north, south, east, west, and sitting in the middle here to find you between all these different facets, to find you as the cornerstone, perhaps, to find protection within all of these facets of your situation, your journey, where you've come from, your growth. I feel like there's emotion attached, and earth attached, and intuition attached, and coming from feeling blue in your heart. He's holding a blue rose, or it could be finding your spirituality through changes of your emotions, changes of your life. There's 4 swords here, but at the top of the swords, I feel like there's wheat. So there's growth, there's earth, there's seasons, there's abundance. There's a lion at his side, or a jaguar. There's a passionate, fiery, cat-like energy purring its way under you, clearing your energy, feeding your soul. I know this is really weird. There's really weird symbols in this, Pisces. So I'm going to tell you right now, Pisces, I think I'm going to give you a part 2 because I'm getting to the end and I don't want to feel rushed. I gave a part 2 in the beginning to Sagittarius because I never got to their oracle card. So I'm going to continue the reading and just keep going and just actually chop the reading.